Hi, my name is Lindsey Samper, and I'm going to show you 5 yoga poses that I love to do for neck and shoulder pain. And as someone who has a lot of issues with neck and shoulders, I know what it's like to have to deal with that pain, and these are my go-to poses. I absolutely love to do them every single day. Let's get started on our hands and knees with your shoulders over your wrists and your hips right over your knees. And on your inhale, reach your left arm up towards the ceiling, but keep your waist and your hips square. So don't move your whole body. Let the movement come all from your upper spine. So reach your left arm up, 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 and then thread your left arm through underneath your right arm and place your left ear down towards the floor. And then you can walk your right fingertips up towards the front of your mat, stretch your right arm straight. And then press the back of your left arm down into the floor to start to twist open a little bit more. And at the same time, draw your right hip back. So keep your hips square. Again, you want the movement to be coming from your upper body, not from your abs or your hips. Take a full breath in. Exhale out completely. 2 more breaths, just like that. And let your neck and shoulders be relaxed here. But keep your arms active. So press your right hand down into the ground. Press your left arm into the ground to keep yourself twisting open. Good. And then take your right hand in front of your face. Press down into the ground. And then re-stretch your left arm up towards the ceiling again. Exhale, left hand down. Let's do the other side. Inhale, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Twist only from your upper back. Good, and on your exhale, thread your right arm through. Take your right ear down to the floor. And then walk your left fingers up towards the front of your mat. Keep your left arm straight. Keep your right arm straight. Press the back of your right hand down into the ground to keep twisting your upper body open. And then pull your left hip back. Keep your arms active, so left arm actively presses down, right arm actively presses down, but keep your face soft, shoulders soft, neck soft. And breathe. Full breath in and full breath out. Take 2 more breaths just like that. And again, keep pressing the back of your right arm down into the ground and keep twisting your chest open towards the ceiling, and continue pressing your left hand down into the ground as well. 1 more breath in. Exhale out completely. Then take your left hand in front of your face. Press down. Inhale, reach your right arm back up towards the ceiling. And exhale, take your right hand down. From here, walk your arms forward. Come all the way down until your forehead comes towards the floor. If that's too much of a stretch in your shoulders, then that's fine. Your head doesn't actually have to come all the way down. You don't want any kind of pinching or pulling in the shoulder joint. But reach your arms forward and stay active there. So press your palms down into the ground to lift your armpits up. Really make a lot of space in your arms and your shoulders. Good. Now you can stay here. If this is enough of a stretch for you, stay here. If you need a little bit more, then come onto the knife edge part of your arms and bring your palms together. Stretch them out straight, and then from here, bring your forehead down to the ground. If you don't feel much of a stretch here, walk your arms further away from your body so they're straighter. Press your palms down. Press your palms into each other and press your arms down into the ground. That creates even more of a stretch. Slowly walk your hands back up. We're going to make our way down into our belly. So lower yourself all the way down. We're going to stretch out the chest muscles. Take your right arm out to the side at about 2 o'clock. So not 12 o'clock, not 3 o'clock, but 2 o'clock. And then bend your elbow just a little bit. Take your right ear down to the ground. Bend both knees and take your feet over to the right side. So you're coming onto the right side of your body. And then take your left hand and you can press your left hand into the ground to start to twist open a little bit more. So you're going to feel a really nice stretch through your right chest muscles. So I want you to find a nice stretch where you're getting a good stretch, but it's not too much. So you can determine how much of a stretch you get by how hard you press your left hand into the ground to twist your body open to the side a little bit more. Good, and continue to breathe. So we're getting into the pec minor muscle. It's a really tiny muscle underneath your pec major, and it attaches to your scapula, and it pulls it down. So for a lot of people who have rounded shoulders from sitting in front of a computer all day or reading books all day or driving a lot, that muscle gets shortened a lot. And so for neck and shoulder pain, it's really important that we start to release and stretch that out. Good, come back to center. Let's do the other side. So left arm out to the side at about 10 o'clock. Bend the elbow slightly. Take the left ear down to the ground. Bend both knees. Take your feet to the left side. Good. And then press your right hand into the ground to twist open as much as you need to get a good stretch. And just take note, because probably one side's quite a bit tighter than the other. And just be aware of that. Full breaths in through your nose, full exhale out. You can always adjust your arms around a little bit if you need more of a stretch. And again, if you need more, press your right hand into the ground to twist open so that you're trying to twist your chest up towards the ceiling. Find a good stretch, that sweet spot. Make sure your left palm is flat against the floor. Take 2 more breaths here. This is a great one to do first thing in the morning and definitely at the end of the day. Good, 1 more breath in. Full breath out. And then slowly come back to center. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Come all the way up to a seated position. So any kind of comfortable seated position is fine. If you want to sit in a chair, that's fine. Reach your arms out in front of you. You're going to take your right arm on top of your left, right above your elbows, and then spin them around to where your palms come together, just like this. If that's too much for your shoulders, then feel free to just take your palms to your shoulders, and you can just do the stretch from here. Good. Lift your elbows up, and if you have your palms like I do, pull your hands away from your face. And whichever variation you're doing, press your bottom arm up and your top arm down. So you're really pressing your arms into each other. So you should feel a really good stretch through the back, right in your upper back, in between your shoulder blades, and in through the shoulders. So again, continue pulling your hands away from your face. Lift your elbows up. And for both variations, press your arms strongly into each other. But relax your face. Don't clench your jaw. Keep your face relaxed. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. 1 more breath in. And exhale out. Slowly release your arms. Shake it out a little bit, and we'll do the other side. So arms reach out in front. Left arm on top of the right. The higher up you can get above your elbow, the easier it is to spin around and bring your palms together, or take the variation where you're holding onto your shoulders. Again, lift your elbows up away from the ground, pull your hands out away from your face, and for both variations, press both arms strongly into each other. So your left arm presses down, and then press your right arm up. So for this one, you'll feel it more in your left shoulder on your left side, but you might feel it in both. So keep the activation of your arms. Keep strongly pressing both arms into each other, but at the same time, keep the rest of your body relaxed. So relax in your belly, keep your face relaxed, eyes relaxed. Full breath in through your belly. Exhale completely out. One more deep belly breath in. And exhale completely. Again, pull your hands out away from your face. We'll stay here for just one more breath in. And exhale out. Good. Slowly release your arms. Shake it out. And then just rest your hands down and do some shoulder shrugs. Loosen everything up. And the last thing that I like to do is some movement for the head and neck. And I like to do this throughout my day. So we'll start with some movement and just drop your chin down towards your chest, stretch out the back of your neck. And then very, very, very slowly roll your head all the way over to one side to where your ear is over that shoulder. And I want you to move slowly so that you can feel what areas have a lot of tension. You're going to slowly bring your chin back down toward your chest, go to the other side. And just take your time going from side to side. And if you feel at a certain spot that, ooh, that's really, really tight, then stay there. Stay there, get a good stretch in. Take a full breath in. And on your exhale, see if you can relax a little bit deeper. And then keep moving on. Find another sweet spot that's got a good stretch and stay there. Take a full breath in. Long exhale out. Good. Now that you've gone slow, just go a little bit faster now. Taking one ear to one shoulder and the other to the other shoulder, and just get some nice movement in. Let's take it one more time on each side. Take your chin all the way down towards your chest. And take each ear over to each side. And then come back down to the center, look straight up. Let's do a stretch for the neck. So take your right ear towards your right shoulder, and then don't let your right shoulder just be passive there. Actively reach your right shoulder down towards the floor away from your ear as you reach your right ear towards your shoulder. And then extend your left arm out to the side and really reach strong through your left arm. So it's the activation in your arms that are going to give you the good stretch in your neck. So keep reaching your right shoulder down as you take your right ear toward your shoulder, and then actively reach your left arm out to the side. Get long on the whole left side. Good. Full breath in, full breath out. And then slowly come back to center. Do a couple of shoulder shrugs again. Loosen everything up before we take the second side. Good. And then take your left ear towards your left shoulder. And then actively reach your left shoulder down away from your ear towards the ground. Keep reaching your left ear over a little bit more. And then extend your right arm out to the side. Straighten through your right arm. Straighten through your fingers. Really reach all the way through your fingertips. You should feel a good line of energy running all the way up your arm and into your neck. And don't forget about your left shoulder. Actively pull it down, reach through your right arm, and keep reaching your left ear over a little bit more towards your shoulder. Keep your jaw relaxed, keep your face relaxed. Nice deep inhale. Exhale out completely. And then slowly come back to center. Do a couple of shoulder shrugs again. Good. And then inhale, reach your shoulders up toward your ears. Really reach them up high, and then drop them all the way down. Do that 2 more times. Reach your shoulders up high as you can, and then drop them all the way down. Last time, reach them up, and then exhale, drop them down. So I hope you enjoyed these stretches. They're great to do a few times a day. You can do them every single day. They're really good for just keeping everything loose up top. The other really important thing for neck and shoulder pain is to just breathe. Nice full deep breaths in, full breaths out. That's going to help everything settle down a little bit better. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.
with hundreds of videos that you can stream on virtually any device to help you reduce stress, lose weight, or just improve your health and well-being overall. At wellnessplus.tv, we are dedicated to helping you on your health and wellness journey. Join wellnessplus.tv to find hundreds of videos to help you improve the health of your body and your mind. wellnessplus.tv. Get well, feel better.